Hello.
What's up, y'all?
Good evening.
We're here.
We got Pod Fun.
The fun one.
Fun Pod.
The fun one.
Tonight.
Group
Yeah.
A. Night 5.
Yes.
Group A, round 3.
I'll let Justin keep track of that stuff. I know we're not going anywhere for a while.
It's going to be
as far as
as
far as this tournament's concerned. So, yeah. Let's dive into it.
Okay, first game. Ephemeral Wrestler versus Saraha.
Yeah, you get to play the cool deck.
Saraha, the 0-1 deck versus the 2-0 deck?
Yeah, it's the cool deck, though.
Alright.
It's got all the cool sins in it. Is this deck good at killing creatures, is the question. Not amazing. Oh, but it's got Grecking.
Yeah,
Grecking
you get snatch one up.
Sins. Yeah. Arise.
It's 2-0.
Some Keyforge. Some live Keyforge.
Yeah.
I had a day full of gaming yesterday. Got to play some Commoner Flesh and Blood. It was a little bit better at a tournament. There were 5 people there, and we all played different characters. So that was already off the bat great. Then I got to play Unfinished Business, which is the expansion to Outer Rim. So
Outer Rim, aka Pokemon Master Quest 2.
yeah,
Star Wars Edition.
These are like the gym Dragon Shields, right? These are not the flat ones that Justin hates.
Those aren't the map. These are regulars.
Yeah, but they're like a gem color. They're like amethyst or something. They're not purple.
I don't know.
I don't think they're purple matte. I think they're like
are they
amethyst matte or something like that.
Are they duals? They're not duals?
These are not duals.
I'm not sure then. 27. Bets? Yeah.
53. I had a 27?
77?
77? Oh, it's on first. Okay.
I don't really know. We'll do bets. Bets. 77? Okay.
I'm keeping.
I will also keep.
Alright, I'll start off with the Library of the Danged.
Alright, I'll play Logos, I'll play Autoencoder, Titan Engineer, Even Out. Your turn. We're getting some CC. CC? Gameplay. I don't know, dog.
So, my several month plan is to play some draft and some sealed of the new set locally, and then maybe pick up the cards that we need, and then possibly, and what very well may be, the CC debut on stream. Since we're starting fresh with this set, I'm hoping we'll get some good stuff.
Yeah.
And we'll like have an idea of like how it plays. So, okay, I guess I'll say Shadows, and I'll play Poison Wave.
Her draft is great and upresing. It does look pretty cool.
I'll play Bad Penny, and I'll give her a Silent Dagger. And it's your turn.
Yeah, I'll say this. I'm gonna Gleeful Mayhem.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw off that. I'll explode my Even Ivan and Bad Penny. Or I'll blow up my Titan Engineer actually. Then play Drekker. I'm gonna play Desire. I'm gonna play Pride. I'm gonna play Greed. So, during my draw card step, refill your hand to 1 additional card for each friendly sitting creature. That is 3. So I go to 9, 7, 8, 9. Your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna lose these cents. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna play Lash. I'm gonna use Library. I'm gonna Hand of Dis Pride, and then I'll Tendrils. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3. Played 3 at the same time. I think I played like 1 send every 4 turns when I got to play the deck.
I'll say this. I'm gonna play Mindfire.
I wouldn't be mad if you discarded a bad penny that you put back in my hand.
It's Chrome. I'm gonna play Wrecker, or sorry, Cinder, and then this Gluttony, which may be a mistake. We'll find out. So Exalt Gluttony for each friendly sitting creature. I'll reap with Drekker and steal 1. I will reap with Desire. I can forge a key, but can't. And I'll reap with Greed. And that is my turn.
Okay.
We're up to 9 again.
I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to smash Gluttony and stun it. And then I'm going to Ganger Chieftain smash into Even Ivan. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Okay, I think I could forge if I say this. So there's that. But I think I'm gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna play Grey Rider and unstun Gluttony. Gonna play the Shadowsmith, Gamgee, Rad Penny, steal 1, fun group hype. Thanks, Joker.
Hey, what's up?
9 months. Appreciate it. And I'm done.
I am going to say Shadows. I'll play Shadow Self. I'll play Dodger. I'll discard Bad Penny. I'll play Silvertooth. Silvertooth will fight Desire. And it's your turn. I'll draw 4.
The Forge?
Yes.
I do a Forge. Okay. Play Shadows.
When you get extra cards, things kind of
I get 9 card hands.
Stupid things start happening. So
I'm gonna play Johnny Longfingers. I'm gonna fight Smash with Rat Penny, so she gets shuffled in and I deal 1.
and that is a mass mutation deck, and this is a coded deck. So you are correct; they are not playing the same game. So.
Just level is not taunt. That's true. It is indicated as if
Just keeping track of it. It doesn't matter where it's positioned. I can position my creatures however I want.
they did make us put taunt creatures forward.
Yeah,
Voltors. Just saying.
they did. And I'm just keeping that there as a visual reminder. That's going to take damage or remember the creatures.
I'm gonna booby trap Shadow Self.
Okay.
Blasting it for 8 damage. I'll reap with Grey Rider and have Johnny fight Shadow Self. I'll reap with Gamgee. I'll reap with Shadowsmith. Anxious Pirate, 15 months, thank you. I am done. We'll draw to 8.
I'll say Shadows. I'll play Shadow Self. I'll discard Miasma. I'll Nerve Blast the Grey Rider.
His fingers are pretty gross. Okay.
Dodger will fight Gamgee.
Dodger fight Gamgee.
It's your turn.
Oh, elusive. We're close to a hype train. By the way,
Close to a hype train.
it was Nathan's birthday a couple days ago. Just saying.
I don't pump you for money like Justin does.
It was his birthday.
I don't pump you for money like Justin does.
Are you gonna not sub to Nathan 2 days after his birthday? Come on. All right.
Appreciate that sub.
Thanks,
Stormstrong.
I tell dad jokes sometimes. He laughs. Who does? Nathan? I don't think he does. Scam train. Let's go.
Watching a Smash Melee tournament.
That's boring. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna play this Asp. And a Perplexing Sophistry. So I draw a card. You discard a card. Succubus. I'm gonna play Rad Penny. Steal one. I'm gonna use Secret Needle on this Rad Penny. So she will steal one. I'll gain one. Shove this in. Is there a TMTP in there? No.
Wanna become famous?
You almost triggered my banning disciplines.
Mine's the 9th for the ultimate meme birthday technology. Well, to Americans. I'm sure Europeans are like 9-6. That's not funny.
What's funny about that? I guess I'll just like I'll read and read and read. Check what's that.
I have a birthday.
Nice.
Feel's birthday. We have Feel's birthday, man, right?
I think so. Your turn.
I'm gonna say Brobnar. I am going to punch the Shadowsmith. I am going to punch Gamgee. Gengar Chieftain is going to... I'll play Warsong. And then Gengar Chieftain is going to fight... Johnny the Longfingers. If that's yours. And it's your turn. I'll draw 4.
Upwards. I'll say...
The Queen's birthday.
Say Logos.
A Johnny Longfingers character voice.
I'll Lithologica. Broadclaw. I will Lethologica. For Bob Oakton. I'll Diametric Charge the Dodger.
Yeah, well, I literally haven't killed these sins that are the bane of my existence. They've just been hanging around for way too long.
I'll discard Mind Over Matter, Archive 1. I will discard Infomorph and Archive 1. I'll discard Research Smoke on Archive 1. I'll play Bob Bookton, Odd Clawed. I'll give some Rocket Boots to Bob Bookton. And done.
Alright, I am gonna say Shadows. Dodger is gonna go beat up Odd Claude. Shadow Self is gonna reap. I'm gonna play Silvertooth, who will also reap. And then I'll play one last job and steal 3.
You open 3 decks, 2 were Deacilis, 1 had a Legacy Scutum, and the other one the highest stats decks you've ever opened. Oh crap, that's awesome.
Wow, that's a pretty good chunk.
Yeah, that's sweet.
That's your turn, I'll draw 2.
This is 8. I'll say Logos. I'll discard Research Smoko. I'll play Lethal Logica. Zeven Ivan. I'll play Diametric Charge on Greed. Play even Ivan. I'll reap with Bob Bookton, maybe a mistake, but we're gonna do it because it's fun. To play as Gateway of this. Yeah, that's why. That's why you don't do that. There you go. Enjoy. Okay. Well, that was the wrong play to make, I would say. I think that's the wrong play. All right, your turn.
I will forge. I am going to say dis.
Before Litho, probably best. Maybe. It doesn't really matter that much, I guess.
I'm gonna library. Lash Succubus. I'll discard 2 Arises. And it's your turn, I'll draw 4.
I'll say Dis, pick up the archive. I'm gonna Implosion the Succubus. I'll play Sloth, Desire, and Brabble. And I didn't use any creatures this turn, so I gain 1 for each friendly sent.
Okay, I've lost.
Okay. I didn't Gateway of Dis myself into the loss there, so that's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, that Grecking.
I've been pretty strong.
I needed Grecking. I think I needed my Dis to win that game, and I had a bunch of mediocre Brobnar stuff. I think a wrestler is a dog in that matchup.
It was pretty rough. Yeah.
I did have 2 keys, I think, unless you stopped my second key.
No, you had,
because I did.
12. It was +4.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Next matchup, Bill, thank you. Tier 2, 41 months. Woo! Insane.
Ripper and Lady Rays. I am on Lady Rays.
More punches like Jeff Jarrett versus Buff Bagwell. You could have had all the punches.
Well, I drew like the direct damage scattered through a bunch of different turns. The discard hurt me when you got rid of Crump, because I would have been in better shape if I had had an extra 6 power body to help fight into you. And then the stupid Cinder came down, and I was going to have to come up with some way to kill that through like a punch plus fighting into it with a Brobnar creature, because 6 power 2 armor was just not going anywhere. Just was not going anywhere.
This is make Fandangle power 20 power of the deck.
Yeah. And this is a deck that would be 5-1 on an AoE Vault Tour, but fares not as well elsewhere.
Who's the buy? Is
Twister.
Dr. Twister Shelley, yeah.
Dangle some dongles. I don't think this deck has any dongles. I got some fan dangles though.
Kind of low on dongles.
Fan of the dangle. Well, yeah.
You're first, yeah. Okay. I'll keep.
I'll play Kyo until you go ahead.
I'll say this. I'll play Ratanu's Binding, Library of the Danged, and this Amber Imp.
Alright, I'm gonna say Lewis. Kyo's gonna fight the Amber Imp to draw. I'm gonna diametric charge with the bonus pip. Do 1 damage. Playing Infomorph. Oh, opposition research.
I do think the DT decks are very well positioned in this tournament.
They'll discard standardized testing. And it's your turn, I'll draw.
I'll say Brobnar. I want to play Belgium, Avalanche, Foozle, and Bingle. Your turn.
Alright, I am gonna play Logos. Infomorph is gonna fight. Actually, Kyo's gonna fight Bingle, and I'll draw. I will play Cronus. Infomorph is gonna reap. And then I'll BDQ Infomorph and Bilgum and Kyo and Foozle. And it's your turn, I'll draw one.
Say this. So I'll reap with Amber Imp. I will play Hysteria. Play Schuler. I'll discard Amber Imp. Then I'll use Library. Your turn.
Well, I'm gonna discard Tempting Offer. I'm gonna play Dark Wave.
Is this the double borrow deck? No, that was last week, right?
The other pod, yeah.
This just says shit tons of icons
I'll
on
draw.
Shadows cards, and those got me worried.
2 damage each non-mutant. I'll play Francis and Nexus. Nexus will capture. And then I'll Bone Rot Venom Schuler. And I'll say you check with 6. It's your turn, I'll draw 3.
Play Sanctum, pick up the archive. Play Gorm. Ray Rider Schuler into the Francis. Blinding Light, Blinding Light. Rothias the Fierce.
For Shadows, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Abade. And Equalize. I'm just gonna pop one of these over here. Your turn. Difference in game mechanics. Master got a card that only stops when it reaps. AoE got multiple mega creatures that stun or kill reaping people on both sides. Yeah. Your turn.
I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Cronus and then standardized. Sorry, not Shadows. Logos. Cronus, standardized testing.
4s and
2s and
2s.
4s. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
I'll say dis. I'll play 3 Fates. I will discard Scullion, play Library of the Danged, use Library of the Danged. Archive. Your turn. Shadow 6.
I'll forge. I am going to say I'm gonna say Shadows. I'll play Nexus. I'll play Borrow. I'll borrow the Gorm and draw.
At least he didn't have black borrows in there.
Oh, I didn't have double.
Oh, okay.
You said, is this the deck with 2?
Okay.
Your Honor, I am not lying.
Alright.
I said no, that was last week's deck.
Alright.
And I'll Gorm a library. And it's your turn. I'll draw 1.
You mean 5-star classic Keyforge matches with Light Tasker and Conphage? Of course. I will say Brobnar. Play Bingle, Foozle.
That's...
I'll play Ganger Chieftain and Vice Nexus. I'll discard Coward's End. Your turn.
Alright, gonna say Untamed. Gonna play Fandangle.
Who's our Meltzer first star assignments? I don't know. That's a good question.
Gonna play Gloriana's Attendant. Gonna play Growth Surge. And a draw. I'll give Fandangle 3.
It's happening.
2. And then 1. And then I will play Rapid Evolution. I'll choose Fandangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it gets another 5 counters.
I think that may be an arguable play, Mertani, but then you like rely on your opponent to do something. But I guess if you just have a library, then that's fine too. I don't know that deck has any other artifacts it cares about. And also then, well, I don't know.
I mean, maybe. I just don't want them double librarying ever. It's your turn. I'll draw. There's a good chance that I can draw back to my borrow and have it ready for the Gorm.
I'm gonna say
if he plays, depending on like how fast he goes through the deck. So
I'm gonna say Brobnar. So Foozle is 11.
Fandangle?
Fandangle is 11.
Is 11 power, yes.
Alright. Sound the horns.
I wanted to Nexus the Gorm, but the Nexus died. I drew into the other Nexus, but
The burn stockpile.
you gotta get a creature.
Oh, it's a creature. I got probably nothing. Yeah.
You got decked.
I'm gonna fight Nexus with Bingle.
Yeah, so I took that turn because I had said a lot of shadows and a lot of logos, and I had not taken an Untamed turn yet, so I was expecting to draw more. Fighting Nexus with Bingle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna Ganger Chieftain Bingle into Nexus.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna play Bramo.
My hand was mostly Untamed stuff at the time. I was expecting to draw into chunks of Untamed, so
Then I'll fight Nexus. And then I'll Refusal for 2. And I'm done.
I guess I'll say Logos. I'll play Reverse Time.
Remember when I reverse timed myself straight into the dumpster with that deck last week?
My PE was in the pile, but I hadn't gone.
It was the same problem I had.
Hadn't gotten the PE, but it's fine. I think the logos that I have over here is very good. So
AOA Broadener is great if you don't have the stupid Grumpus Tamers.
Yeah. There was a guy who brought a collection up to maybe sell at the store, and I was looking through it, and he was like, "Yeah, you know, I put some of my curiosity decks off to the side, yeah, because they like piqued my interest or whatever." And one of them was a triple Grumpus Tamer deck. It had triple Grumpus Tamer and like 5 Grumpuses.
Oh, that's silly.
It was like 8. It was like
It's
8 cards of the Grumpus Tamer stuff, and I was like, I have to, full disclosure, Grumpus Tamer is one of the worst performing cards I've ever seen in the game. You know, like I was tempted to buy the deck. It's not a good deck, but it's got to be. It's funny. It's funny. I'll play Daughter and draw, and it is your turn.
It is a good novelty deck, yeah.
And draw.
Alright, let's say Sanctum. I'll Blinding Light for Logos.
Oh, I draw 1 more because of Daughter.
I will play Rothias. I'll free markets for 2.
3. Library, Brobnar, Logos.
3. I'll play Equalize. Your turn.
I'm gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna play these.
Keyforge.
I'll play these idiot Untamed creatures, and it's your turn. We'll draw 3. It was like I reversed time specifically so I wouldn't have to take a really bad Untamed turn, but that was not the case. Like why the Grumpus has to be with a Grumpus Tamer. My problem that or why is Grumpus a beast? Grumpus I feel like is a beast so that it has synergy with Untamed cards, but the devs are not great at making cards that synergize cross house in interesting ways, right?
Say Brobnar. I'm gonna fight Gloriazden. I'll pick up the archive. I'm gonna Tremor the Tremble. Reap with Foozle. I'm gonna Reap with Ganger Chieftain.
Oh yeah. Oh, must. Yeah. Why is it like a must fight? Yeah, I don't know. It's a 3-power creature that doesn't have skirmish. Right?
Did you draw 7?
I didn't.
There you go. I'm done.
Okay. I am going to say Shadows. I'm gonna play Francis. I'm gonna play Rad Penny. I'm gonna put Bone Rot Venom onto the Ganger Chieftain, I suppose. I have this tempting offer, but I feel like if I give you any amber whatsoever, I guess I'll tempting offer Foozle. I think that is a net positive for me. Okay, and it's your turn. I'll draw 3. 1 more, 4. Go ahead.
I'll say Sanctum. Blinding Light Shadows. Play Duma. Reap with Rothias. Check 7. Your turn.
That's game.
Wow.
I feel like your shuffle and draw was insane because you had the blinding lights and all that stuff. Yeah, I have to like use some of my creatures. Maybe I lost the first time. I don't know. Maybe the deck's not great.
Ripper.
Next game, please.
Getting that. We're blazing so far.
Next
Holy
game.
crap. We're blazing.
I think I've stopped a key.
We're gonna like split up the night games, like half of each group on each stream or something.
Keep losing you the bets. Well, get fucked, nerd.
Jeez. Yeah, 2 keys. All right.
I never lose a game on purpose. You almost clicked the wrong.
Deleting Amber. I was so surprised no one had bet on me.
Deleting Amber.
No one bet on me at all.
D colon. Yes, let's go. I'm farming D colons over here. Farming D colons and Sages.
Oh, okay.
You Facts? You clicking on facts or anything?
Next matchup, bets are up.
Capital D colon.
It is Uberwall versus Durable Bandola.
But I certainly appreciate your faith in me, however misplaced it may be there, Fudgenator. Uberwald. Triple Ronnies. It's Ronnie time.
Okay, this is the transporter platform stuff.
Yeah, it's a effervescent.
Uberwald's 2-0.
Vault Keeper. I mean, you're gonna play the Vault Keeper. I'm never like gonna kill it, and then I'm gonna. So
this is the deck that you get some sweet Broadener turns with. I think.
Yeah, isn't it got a decent Mars too?
Yeah, it does.
Hypno beat. Yeah, this Mars is actually pretty. Is it the triple?
It's got a my command. It's got 2 Mind Warper 2. No, it's not the triple.
Not the triple worm deck.
No. Yeah, if you lost a bunch of times gambling, then a win's coming right up.
It's the only game in town. It's the only game in town.
So if anyone has like a passing interest in sorcery, check out our stream from last week, because I think it was like one of the best showcases of fun that could be had in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, we grabbed 2 random decks from the community, and the game was really close.
And both the decks were playing very differently.
Yeah, very different strategies, and the game was very, very close. So,
Did I already cut?
It looks like you did, but
it does look like I did. $27. 60.
Lost all your amber. All my apes gone. Not enough for Ronnie wrist clocks.
I'll keep. You keeping?
Yeah, I'm keeping.
Play transport platform. Your turn. Apple green versus mint sleeves, delicious. A little good minty apple.
I guess I'll say Brobnar. I'll play 1-2 punch. I'll play Bramo. I'll discard into the fray. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Say Sanctum. Play Commandeer. I will play Opal Knight, so destroy even power, capture 1 with the Commandeer. Play Techno Knight and draw. I'll play Commander Anvil. Champion Anvil. Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Mars. I'm going to Orbital Bombardment and show you 2 to do 4 damage to the Opal Knight. I'll play the Tixel Beam Buckler to finish off the Opal Knight, and then I'll play Mother Gun. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Play Sanctum. Play Commandeer. Play Equalize. And then I'll capture 1. I'll Reap with Champion. I'll Reap with Techno Knight. I'll discard a card. Archivist. Draw. And your turn. Deck with 6.
Alright, I'm going to say Mars. I am going to... This doesn't matter. Mother Gun doesn't matter. I'm gonna Reap with the Tixel Beam Buckler. I'm gonna Hypno Beam the Anvil. I'm gonna Mars first to ready and Reap with Tixel Beam Buckler. And it is your turn. I will draw 2. Go ahead.
Alright, I'll Forge. I'll say Star Alliance. I'm gonna play Scout Pete. Look at the top card. I will. I think I discard. Kirby. On the transport platform, actually I'll play Access Denied, then I'll transport platform. Play Scout Feet. Discard Subdue. I'll Access Denied the Buckler. I'll play Lieutenant Commander Trigon, and your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna play Mars, I'm gonna Mother Gun and shoot Scout Pete for 2.
For 2.
Just for 2. Play Mind Warper, I'll play Sky Booster Squadron. Tixel Beam Buckler will fight Trigun. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Say Logos. I'll standardize testing for 6 and 2. I will play Cyberclone and purge the Sky Booster. I'll Opposition Research with a capture. And I'm done.
Alright, I am going to say Shadows. I'll Whistling Darts. I'll play Lamindra, and then I'll play Little Nif. And it's your turn, I'll draw 3.
Sanctum. Salvador, draw. Vault Keeper, capture. Smite. Actually, we'll send Scout Pete into the Buckler.
Okay.
And splash damage. I will.
That Smite's actually very tilting because
Reap.
I was going to be able to make use of that Little Nif on the following turn.
And discard Mutagenic and draw. And
okay, I'm going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play First Blood. I am going to pound Cyberclone. Gonna play Gauntlet, gonna play Drummerknot, gonna Relentless Assault Drummerknot and a Vault Keeper. And it is your turn. I will draw 5. I've actually had the Drummerknot Relentless Assault in my hand since turn 2 with the Bramo, and you like immediately killed the Bramo, so I couldn't get Drummerknot Bramo value.
I'm gonna say Starlands. I'll play Survey. And look at the top 2, discard 1. Discard Fangs. I'm gonna play this Antony, draw. I'm gonna transporter it and play it and draw. I'm gonna New Frontiers for Logos. So reveal the top 3. Archive each card of the chosen house. Alright. I was down to like mostly just Logos, so I will Quintrino Flux. I discard Quintrino Flux is what I do. And I'll play Crewman Yorg. And you get that back. Your turn. Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, I am going to say Brobnar. I gotta say Brobnar. Play Calphine. I don't know what order I should do Gauntlet and Drummer Not in. It's complicated because I have another Drummer Not in my hand. So I can save this Drummer Not, but I don't know if it's correct. I feel like I gotta take out some of your idiot creatures over there. Because for starters, they're pissing me off, but also...
you can't really let me have Antony transport platform, I feel like.
Yeah. I'll have Drummer Not fight Anthony. And then I'll have Calfine fight Crewman Jorg. Then I'll play Drummer Not, bounce Calfine, play Calfine. Alright, it's your turn, I'll draw 2.
Okay, I'll say Logos. I'll play Auto Encoder. Capture. I will discard Research from go to Archive. I will play Munchling. I'll Positron Bolt the Drummer Knot. I'll Reap with Cyberclone. Your turn.
You sure you want to go to 7 against the deck that has 3 running risk clocks?
Yes, that's actually fine.
Okay.
No,
because I don't have any of them in my hand. I haven't seen any of them. I got like 10 cards left in the deck, and there's 3 Ronnies in it. Alright, I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna play Ogo Pogo. Ogo Pogo. I'm gonna Gauntlet a command Ogo Pogo and a General Salvador. I'll punch Cyberclone with Ogo Pogo.
Ronnie's mod check.
Drummer Knot is going to Reap and bounce Ogo Pogo. I'll replay Ogo Pogo. Calfine. Fight that Munchling, I guess. I'll fight the Munchling just so that you don't get advantage from fighting into my creatures. And it's your turn. I'll draw 1. I'll say Chuck with 7.
That works. Play Logos. Pick up the Archive.
Yeah.
Play Effervescent. Do 1 damage to the Drummer Knot. I will play Mutagenic Serum. Titan Engineer. I'll discard Infomorph. I will Opposition Research for the capture. Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Mars. I'm going to Mother Gun Titan Engineer for 3. I'm going to play Mind Warper. I'll play Mars Needs Amber. The Titan Engineer captures from your inside. I'll discard Hypnotic Command. It's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Say Star Alliance. I'm gonna New Frontiers for Sanctum. Rip.
Okay.
I will.
I was fully expecting that to hit based off the way this game has gone.
Subdue the Mind Warper.
Okay.
And play Trigon. There. Your turn.
I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to discard Bad Penny. I'll play Hidden Stash, and I'll archive. I'll play Nightforge. I'll give Ogo Pogo a Dusk Runner. And it's your turn. I will draw 5.
Okay. I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Cream and Yorg. I'll subdue Ogo Pogo. I'll Reap with Trigon. And discard the top card. I gain an Amber. I'm done.
I'm gonna save Mars and put my archives in my hand.
Yeah, I guess I could have done that, but I forgot Serum was the thing.
No, I'm not saving Mars. I'm gonna save Brobnar. And the Drummer Knot is gonna fight the Titan Engineer. Ogo Pogo is gonna unstun. Actually, I can Gauntlet. I can Gauntlet Ogo Pogo. No. The only way I get to fight is if I use an Trimmer. And I will Gauntlet the Mind Warper to unstun it. And it's your turn. Check with 8, and I'll draw 1. Go ahead.
Say Sanctum. Pick the archive. Play Commandeer. Play Opal Knight. Destroy Even Power. Capture 1. I will. Like hard standard.
You know where this is going, everybody. He's slow rolling it, but we all know where this is going.
I'll play Arden Hero. I'll unstun Techno Knight. I'll smite Techno Knight. I'll Reap with Techno Knight. I also capture 1. Also capture 1 for Arden Hero. I didn't do that. Gonna discard 1, archive, draw. Play Commandeer. Capture 1.
Last card, Vaultkeeper.
Didn't have Vaultkeeper.
Okay.
Didn't get it. Feels bad, man. I am done.
Okay. I'm going to say Shadows, I'm playing 3 Ronnies.
Yeah.
I think they were legitimately the last 3 cards. I think they legitimately actually were the last 3. Before that, I play this Whistling Darts.
Okay.
And then I'll play Ring of Invisibility. I don't think this matchup is unwinnable. I just don't think it's winnable with the draw that I had. I had to stop any of the keys that you had before now, right? This deck's got good Amber control, and it's got decent creature control. It's just like I couldn't put them together. Opal Knight has damage on it. It doesn't have armor.
Okay.
I get a feeling it's like way too late.
Say Sanctum. Play Champion. Play Fangs. On the Champion. Reap with the Techno Knight. Discard a card. We'll discard this Archivist. Archive, draw. Reap. I'm done.
Well, Forge, and you got it.
Actually, none of this is armor because they all have +1 armor. Does the same.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That game was frustrating because I know this deck can do better, right? Like, I had my big Amber control for Mars on a turn after you forged, right? Really, and it's bad. One of those where if I had hit a Ronnie to stop the key, then you would have played into the larger Mars Amber control. So yeah, it's the classic non-logos deck problem of you don't have any way to smooth out a draw. And at the beginning of the game, I took 3 Mars turns in a row where I played 3 Mars cards. I drew 2. I played the 2. I drew 2 more Mars cards, and I was like, "I'm trying. Terrible. What are you doing? I'm trying to play my other houses, you know." So,
all right,
all the Ronnies were just like down at the bottom.
Lana versus Maven. Do we have another upset game? Is it possible?
Well, I'm definitely upset at the end of all these games. I can tell you that much.
The fun group.
Yeah, this is the fun group, by the way. Well, I mean, it's, I guess the... Yeah, I know. You think you're Sag? You think you're Sag? These games are fast, at least. Right?
They're pretty fast.
That's the trade-off is at least these games are over.
I don't have to play the game out
for shit
for 100 years knowing that
Keyforge is terrible. It's a terrible game. If it's such a good game, why is it on hiatus? Checkmate, Keyforge players. It doesn't matter what's in your deck. No, I'm not gonna have the right cards at the right time. I'm not gonna have any card. I'm telling 3 Ronnies and like all 3 of them, they were at least bottom 5, which is absurd. Actually absurd. I had like it was like bad painting Nightforge and 1 other Dead Shadows card, and I was like, I can never take the Shadows turn because the creatures you were putting on the table were just like way too good.
83.
61.
Why are you betting on Nathan? That's the question.
Because they want to throw money away. They're just throwing them away.
I'm first.
Where's Keyforge 2?
Oh, Keyforge 2. I'm telling you, I want revised Coda. Give me revised Coda.
I'd love revised AOA.
Give me revised AOA.
I'd love revised
Worlds Collide.
Revised Worlds Collide. Revise the whole game.
Yeah, that's fine.
Make Logos not so stupid in mass mutations.
I don't love
make Untamed better in AOA.
My biggest complaint about like Worlds Collide, Mass Mutation, Dark Tidings is the complexity creep. I guess is the
there's a lot of static effects.
There's the static effects in Dark Tidings was horrendous.
Yeah. There's a lot of static effects. I think
I understand that you have to like increase complexity as the card game matures.
You don't have to. I think it's a misconception. You can have more complex interactions, but you don't have to increase the number of complex interactions that are happening at a time.
Right.
Because this was somebody was talking about that somewhere along the way, and it's just one of those. It's like you can have complex interactions. I'm not saying you shouldn't have them, but like it doesn't.
They shouldn't be everywhere all the time.
I want everybody to Google Brainiac Star Wars CCG. Look at the Brainiac card from Star Wars CCG, and then like tell me that is good for a game, right? If you want a complex card, go look at that card, and it was made that way intentionally to be goofy and funny. But go look at that card and then tell me you want every card in a card game to be that. So delete the imps. I think you can keep the bronze key imp.
The first key one?
Yeah.
Play Cadet.
My turn?
Yes.
I will say Saurian. I'll play Galeatops and Cornison. I'll draw 3.
Scizor Lance. Play Tink. Curadroid. I'll do 3 damage to the thing.
Ignore
Collision. I'll reap with a Cadet. Your turn.
Yeah. So if you drew that card for Battle Destiny, your opponent had to lose 3.14 units in attrition.
Get round that up.
Yeah, you round up to 4. Yeah,
it's just all we do is in this channel is bring up dead games.
Yeah, we're playing one right now. All right, I'm gonna say Saurian. I'm gonna play Cornus. I'm gonna use Cornus and Octavia to capture. Actually, I don't have to do that. I'm just JKing. I'll play Theros and Tyrion and capture. And Galeatops is gonna kill the hapless cadet. And then I'm gonna chant of Hubris this onto Secure Droid. And this Cornison, take him out. Yeah, we'll take the shot.
Take him out.
Take him out. Take the shot! That's your turn, we'll draw 2.
Okay. Gonna play Sanctum. Play Gizzard Zealot. He's mad.
Madge.
Play Squire Alice. I'll play Salvador. I'll do a damage to the Thero. Then I'll play Radiant Truth, do another damage to it. I'm gonna Burning Glare and stun it. Then I'm gonna put Mantle of the Zealot on Teleporter Chief Tank and Reap. But it's actually good on Chief Tank, let's be clear. Chaotic is coming back. I've never played that.
I would recognize it if I saw it, because I think it came out during my tenure at the comic store. I'm gonna play Lay of the Land. Look at the top 3 cards, put them back in the order. This order. And then draw. I'm gonna play Kirby. And then Quintrino Flex Kirby and Gizzleheart Zealot, so 2s and 4s. And then use my Kirby play to play Daughter. And it is your turn. I'll draw up to 7. Go ahead.
Okay, Starlance, play Scout Pete, look, discard. Play Sensor Chief, Garcia, Hadron, Collision Daughter. Scout capture. Your turn.
Alright, gonna say Logos.
When did it come out, Fudge?
I'm gonna Entropic Swirl my Theros Centurion. And then I'm gonna BDQ to kill everybody.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna play Toronto and Hogclad. And it's your turn, I'll draw 3.
Say Sanctum. I'm gonna Burning Glare Mutants.
I want to know
how many stuns
how many stun creatures I've had.
It's a lot.
I want to play the game, but I never get my turn with any usable creatures.
2006 in like US and Canada. That's really interesting. That's pretty ahead of its time, right?
It had like a red back, right? Like a red swirly back.
Thanks for that follow.
Appreciate that follow.
I'm sorry, I'm not allowing any fun to happen across the table.
I'm gonna say Saurian. I'm gonna play Saurian Egg, and I'll capture onto Odd Claude. I'll play Cornicin Octavia. I'll play Sagittarius Gaze. I'll do the damage to Alice, but bounces right off her armor. I'm gonna Defense Initiative Torado and Ward. And this Axiom goes in the discard pile. And it is your turn. I will draw 5.
Sorry. Play Tricks. Exalt Steel. Play Gladiodontus. Play Faust. Exalt Squire Alice. Play Perfectus Ludo. Play Spoils of Battle. I'm gonna capture onto Squire, then capture. I'm gonna exile this here Squire Alice. It's yours now. I'm done.
I am gonna say Logos. I'm gonna unstun these idiots. I'll play Fission Bloom. I'm gonna Causal Loop and archive a card. I am going to Opposition Research, so you can't reap next turn. I'll play QMax and do a damage to Ludo and draw for the QMax. I'll discard this Krozap, even though I don't think it's awful, but yeah, it's your turn. I will draw 5. So I went from almost having a key to giving you a key with my Amber. So
Say sorry and play Monument to Faust. I will stomp the Odd Claude.
yeah.
Exalts Tricks. Unstun Gladiodontus. I'm going to fight Professor Torado and dump this. Get rid of the ward. It's still, yeah. I'm gonna fight Professor Torado. I can't read. I'll fight the Squire Alice. Play Citizen Tricks. Your turn.
I guess I'll say Starlance. I'll put my archives in my hand. I am going to Hadron Collision. I guess I'll kill the Shrix. And draw. Okay. Well, it's something. It's not nothing. I'm gonna use the Saurian Egg. Okay. I am going to play Kirby, who's gonna play a Faust. I'll Exalt, Ornison Octavia. I'll play Secura Droid. I'll play Mutagenesis Researcher. I'll subdue the Gigantus or the Gigantodontus. The Gigadontus. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Forge 7. Alright. Say Sancta. Play Baldric, Bulwark. I guess I'll play Commandeer first. Capture 1. On to this. Your turn. Check with 8.
I'm gonna say Logos. I'm gonna Fission Bloom this Discombobulator and gain 4. Put this Discombobulator on. This is Researcher. Oh, sorry, an egg. I think I'm fine discarding that. I'll play Sloppy Lab Work, Archive. Discard. I'll discard Explorer Rover. I'll play Causal Loop and Archive. And then QMax will Reap. And it's your turn. I'll shuffle and draw 6.
Forge for 7. Alright, I'll say Starlines. I'll play Jericho. I'll play Scout Beat. I'll look at the top. I'll discard it. I'll lay the land. Play Lyco Alien. Your turn.
Do I forge?
You forge.
Dare I forge?
Yeah. The only way I could stop you was Monument to Fausting and not doing anything that meaningful. I feel like I need to dig cards in my hand there. So.
Dare I forge?
The third key. I think he's gotten more than 3 keys. He had at least 2 in one of the games, for sure. Or he had 2 in one of the games.
No, I didn't. You stopped me.
I think he had 2 in like the first one.
I think I've had 1 key all night.
I have you down for 2 in Despairing Lady Raised Nathan. I got you down for 2. I think you had 2 there.
I think it
was closer.
Total fabrication. Okay, I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to Reap with Kirby. I'm going to Reap with the Secura Droid. I'm going to Hadron Collision the Gigantodontus. Draw. I'm going to Quintrino Flux 4 and 5.
What was that?
That was the Captured on Cornison.
Okay, so it's gone. Oh, it's on Cornison. It's mine.
Yours. Okay. Elsarian Egg. Daughter. I'm going to use Kirby to play Cornison. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Sanctum, Burning Glare, mutants. Yeah, mutants.
Oh, I had a mutagenesis rooster that I could have reaped as well.
That's fine.
During Starlight.
I will play General Salvador. Do a damage. I'll do a damage to Q-Max. And I'll play Lord of Golgotha. Your turn.
Alright, I'll put my archives into my hand and say Saurian. I'm gonna Sagittarius Gaze, I'll damage the Gigantodontus and exalt it. I'll use the Saurian egg. Oh, that would have been good. I'm gonna play Galeatops. I'm gonna use Cornison, capture 2. I'm going to I'm gonna hold off on the Galeatops because I'm gonna Axiom. Then I'll play this Galeatops. Got 2 chains. I'll beware the odds on the Gigadontus and a draw. Oh, defense initiative, the Galeatops. And then I have this Curiosaurus, which I don't actually know if I play. I think I discarded it. It's because you got all that Saurian. Okay. And I'll drop a chain. It's your turn. Say check with 7.
That's turn. I'll play Exile. I will Stomp. I will Scissorstrix and steal 1. I'll play Saurus Rex, Galeatops, and Monument. Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to Fission Bloom Q-Mex. I'll do the damage twice to Galeatops. Draw off the Q-Mex. I am going to Causal Loop. I'm going to Entropic Swirl. Saurus Rex. Didn't know I was going to draw the Entropic Swirl. I'm going to BDQ, so Q-Mex and Shrix. Galeatops and Saurus Rex. Galeatops. And it's your turn. I'll say check with 9, I'll drop a chain and draw 4.
Sorry. I think. Yeah. Monument to Ludo. Shrix. Faust. Your turn. Forge for 7.
I lost the game to this thieving dinosaurs. Maybe.
What's up, somebody?
Maybe I can hit something. I'm gonna say Star Alliance. Oh, it's down here. We'll say Star Alliance. Lay of the Land. hit something. That order. Draw. I'm gonna subdue Shrix. Play Kirby. Play Thero. And it is your turn. I'll draw these 4. Go ahead.
Starlights. Secure Droid. Teleporter Chief. Play of the land. Draw. Be done. Draw. Check with 6.
I don't have a way to... I don't think I have any outs. I can draw cards, but I don't have any outs, is the thing. This deck completely relies on its Saurian to stop keys.
Yeah.
But now it can subject Kirby during other turns, but like it doesn't actually stop keys. I don't have anything in logos to draw. Yeah, I think that's game. I'll say logos, put my archives in my hand. Play Fission Bloom, Q-Max, and gun down Citizen Shrix. Shuffle and draw. I think I'm drawing dead. I don't have any Saurian cards in my hand, is the problem. I can stop the key, but I will play no cards, draw no cards, signaling to Justin that it just generate more amber, right? Or kill my creatures. And then the game is lost, right? I can't alright, draw. No, that's it. That's game.
Okay.
Yeah, I can use the Saurian stuff on the board, but I played all my Saurian stuff earlier. That was actually like my 3rd go through. But yeah, I drew all the Saurian stuff, and then I had Saurian creatures to use. I needed to hit Faust. I didn't have a way to both draw. Appreciate that those bits there, window. I didn't have a way to draw both like Faust or something to stop the key and play it in the same turn. I couldn't Kirby enough. I needed if I could Kirby like 4 times or something in that turn, and maybe I had it. So bleeding amber.
Well, there's one more game left. You can.
That game was interesting. At least we played a game there. I was behind, but I came storming back. But that was an actual game, unlike some of the other ones where I played cards in order that got crushed. So,
Mom Pepper.
Okay, marks.
3 Ronnies. Collector Worms. Okay. Get your bets out.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, I could stop the key, but I generate no amber, which is a problem there. If I was generating amber, then that's another story. But I generate no amber, and all I do is just like stop the key, right? So I'm not threatening. I'm not drawing. So if he threatens on the following turn, I'm dead. I have to shuffle and draw. Like I have to hit something. I just, who knows what, right? I just maybe there's a card that I'm not considering that I hit, and I can actually win the game. So triple collector worm. The rigged lottery. This lottery is
it's looking pretty rigged in this one. The winless decks over here. I think otherwise the wins and losses have been tightened up quite a lot tonight on the decks.
Yeah, it's mashups.
Yep.
100 actual 100.
64.
Get out of my face.
Peep the deck. Yeah, let's get a quick peep in before this game. Quick little peep.
Paranoid heyo.
Heyo, didn't find it.
Ultra Gecko. The occasional Ultra Gecko appearance.
You'll love to see it. Where is it at, Murtani? Where are we at? There it is.
Paranoid money
That's not it. That ain't it. You can paste the URL for it, right? And then it'll bring it up. Or you just click that. Grey Bog. In the meantime, we can look at the way the standings are shaking out. Look at this. Dr. Twister is the only undefeated.
It actually won the bye week.
It won the bye week.
It won the bye week.
That's actually crazy good, right?
Yeah.
What if
everything else loses on your bye week, then you like to see that.
That's actually insane. I already thought that Dr. Shelley was well positioned, just based on the deck. So even better.
Most interesting new decks. This is are these new arrivals from the last week's orgy of savings?
Paranoid money. Hey Al. All right. It's Mastication. Yeah.
Obsidian Forge, Screaming Cave, Pale Star. Pale Star is the make everything 1-power creatures, right? Double English.
That card is sweet.
Yeah, it is a sweet card. Screaming Cave is cool. Double Scrivener Fabian, so there's a lot of capture icons. So
there's 5 capture icons. Yeah.
Double Reclaimed by Nature, so you like hate Amberlution, so you can Amberlution Screaming Cave or something. Maybe there's something wacky there that you can do.
2 capture on the Vault's Blessing.
That's really good.
Interesting.
It's really good, right? Double Purify.
My mutants are in here. There are mutant stat in here.
Armageddon Cloak. Armageddon Cloak save a creature.
11.
Does Armageddon Cloak save a creature through Amberlution? Amberlution is destroy.
Yeah,
and then Armageddon Cloak says the next time it would be destroyed.
Fully heal.
Destroyed, fully heal, and destroy Armageddon Cloak instead. Instead is the replacement thing, right? Yeah. Interesting. It's kind of, there's cool stuff going on in there. Lost in the Woods.
It's like a lot of amber.
Where it depends on what your capture icons are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right.
It's cool stuff going on there.
You were first, right?
Alright, gonna say Starlance. I'm gonna play Information Officer Gray, and I'm gonna show you this Thorium Plasmate to archive. And it's your turn. I will draw one.
Lansing, I'll play Tintatalin on a Life Web and Pampaka Gaga. Your turn.
I will say Untamed. I'm going to play Fangtooth, Unnatural Selection, Deepwood Druid, Murmig. The Murmig will shoot the Tintablin for 4. And end of the turn, Fangtooth will take out Pampaka Jaga. I'll draw 4.
Untamed. Grove Keeper. Regrowth. Penpaka. Play Penpaka. What did you put in the archive? Because you showed me.
Thorium Plasmate.
I think it's worth fighting the gray here and dumping that.
Oh, Information Officer Gray.
Yeah. I dare you to fully heal it. I'm done.
You get +1/+1 counters. I am going to say Starlance. I'll play Red Alert for the sound effect.
It's not that red.
I'll play Stealth Mode. This is where Worf looks at me and tells me,
"We've been cloaked the whole time,
Captain. I'm not picking up enemy ships on the sensors."
Must be a malfunction.
I'm going to discard Special Agent Fingers and Morpheus, and I am going to Reap with Gray, and I'm going to show you Strange Gizmo. Stuff that in the archives. And it's your turn. I'll draw 5. Fangtooth will take all the Gravekeeper. ER.
Yeah.
Season 1.
Alright, I'll say Mars. I'm gonna Shatter Storm to blow up all the amber in existence.
It's all gone.
I will play Amber Conduction Unit. I'll play the Ixtlis No Drone to archive a card. You may purge an archive card to stun a creature. I will purge my Marmo Swarm to stun the gray.
Okay.
Your turn. What a good card. I wish this dude was not rare. Because it's really cool.
Yeah.
And I like that interaction a lot.
Alright, I am... Do you want to play him on the side where you could do something with Penpaka? Alright, I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to Reap with the Deepwood Druid and heal my Gray. I am going to Cauldron Boil that tree.
Oh.
Boil them up.
You have the Shadow Storm PTSD. That would be pretty scary.
I'll play the Murmook, the imprinted Murmook, and then Musthic Murmook is going to fight Penpaka. And then Fangtooth will kill the No Drone. And it's your turn. My Deepwood Druid is done for the No Drone.
Alright. Say Shadows, I will rig the lottery.
I'll just discard 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mars cards. So I get 2. I will Nightforge, Ronnie, Dusk Chronicles, and archive a card. Your turn. Go 6.
Alright, I am going to say Starlance. I'm going to unstun my officer. I'm going to play 2 Medic Ingrams. One Ingram's going to shield itself, one Ingram's going to shield the Murmook. I'll discard this Red Alert. And it's your turn. You go forward, I'll draw 3.
Ronnie dies.
Ronnie dies to the Fangtooth.
I'll say Mars, I guess. Look up the archive. I'll play Conduction Unit, Collector Worm, Beam Buckler. I'll do... These metagamers are about to be a problem. I think. I'll shoot the ward off this one.
Okay.
And move it to either a flank of its controller belt. Okay. There you go.
Okay, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Sanitation Engineer. I am going to Positron Bolt the Beam Buckler. I'm going to Twin Bolt both of them. It still has not broken through the Collector Armor. I'll play Cutthroat Research. And it's your turn. Fangtooth will kill the Collector Worm. I'll draw 4.
Oops. Shadows. I'll play Rowing Stars. There. And there.
And where?
That's fine. I'll play Lights Out for the Engineer and the Deepwood, or the Printed Mermook. Play Ronnie. Your turn. This deck feels like it's fighting the most uphill battle.
I'm gonna say Logos. I'm gonna play Telltale and draw 2. And Archive 1. Archive archive like what? Like what am I archiving? Like what am I archiving? Oh, this. That makes sense. Okay. I'll play Sanitation Engineer. And Fangtooth is gonna shoot Ronnie. And it's your turn.
Okay, Untamed. Fanghouse, Flaxia, Regrowth. Ronnie. Your turn.
Star Alliance. Now, I have this United action, which lets me play my whole hand.
Pretty cool.
But I don't get to use Medic Ingrams, and I don't get to use Officer Gray. I think I'm fine with that. I'll play United Action. I'll discard Spears, because she would die. I'll play Mermook, Molfin, and Tadlin. I'm gonna Nature's Call, Ingram, Gray.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll just play them. Ward and Ingram, Ward the Mermook. Gray is gonna show you. I don't have any. I'm sorry. I'll zap. Star Alliance, Untamed, Logos. I'll do 3 damage to Flaxia. And then in the turn, Fangtooth will kill Fanghouse. And it's your turn. I'll draw these 3 and then shuffle and draw 3.
Shadows, Sucker Punch. Dusk Chronicles. Archive. Run. Done.
All of your creatures took a damage from Molfen. Just gonna peep on something real quick. Okay. I am gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna play Song of the Wild. I'm gonna Reap for 6. Reap. 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 Gonna play Flaxia. Deep Woodred's gonna unstun. And then Fangtooth's gonna kill Ronnie. And it's your turn. I will draw 2. Say check with a bunch.
Forge?
Yep.
I'll say Mars. Shockworm. Dominator.
The first creature that I reaped with is stunned.
Yeah.
Molfen.
Kills a word. Your turn.
Alright, I'll forge for 5. I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm gonna discard the United Action. I'll discard this Red Alert. I'll play Stealth Mode. I'm gonna discard Morpheus and Fingers. I'm gonna Reap with Ingram. I'm gonna Ward. Or the other Ingram who will be stunned. Sorry, she's stunned. She's warded. I'm gonna Reap with Gray. I'm gonna show you Cutthroat and Archive. Ingram is gonna Reap and Ward. Molfen. And then... Wait, he's stunning all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, end of the turn, I'll Fangtooth the Molfen. And it's your turn. I'll say check with 10 and draw 6.
Stealth mode.
Stealth mode.
I'll say... I don't really want to fight with this shockworm is the thing.
Get chained.
The problem is sucks. Okay. I'll say Untamed. I'll pick up the Archive. I'll play Grove Keeper. I'll discard Grove Keeper and Dusk Witch. And this key charge. I'm done. It's terrible. It's really bad.
Incredible turn. Incredible turn. I put it. It's starting to forge their second key with enough amber to win the game on the following turn. I will take my turn to discard 3 cards.
Do literally nothing.
That's funny.
This deck.
It's sunk in how desperate, how bad and desperate of a play.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to say Logos and pick up my archives. I'm gonna play this babbling bibliophile. I'm gonna play Strange Gizmo. I'm gonna play Thorium Plasmate on the Shockworm. He's got 2 armor from the kill sword, so he's fine. He's still got 1 armor.
Oh yeah.
Until I positron bolt him. So he's taking 2. And then I'm gonna play 2 cutthroat researches. And then I'm gonna reap with the sanitation engineer. I'll discard this red alert. Stun and draw. And it is your turn. I'll say check with a million T.
I lose. My only creature control is amber conduction units.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty bad.
And you're like,
it's pretty bad.
You need some creature control in this pod. You don't have to like kill them, but stunning goes a long way. That's like the.
But stunning them after you use them is basically trash.
Yeah, especially with Starlands, right? Like.
Okay. Nathan did it.
I did it. I didn't get shut out. That's for all the. I hope everybody who bet on me 4 times in a row and then swapped their bet in the last game. I hope you lost.
Okay. There you go. We got a lot of 2-1s now. Every 2 lost. So that's pretty funny.
Twister Shelley is in a good position there.
It's an extremely powerful position. We got a lot of man. This is ugly.
This pot I think this pot will like
it'll be close, right?
Or close up, right? We still got a couple of weeks before it kind of shakes out, right?
Once we're past week 5, then we'll know. Like,
I think 5 and 6, right? Because we have to play 10 games. So I think 5 and 6 will be kind of like the fulcrum there. After that point, it'll be. Can you possibly get back in it? So
it'll probably be a tight race at the top still, I bet, after that. Similar to how it was in the last G1. That one group.
But yeah, there you go.
Yep.
It was a die to Keyforge. I feel like that last game made up for a lot. It was pretty terrible. For me personally.
Yeah. All right. And then next week we got this here group B back to the other fun group.
Tomorrow night is more Marvel Champions.
Yeah.
The thrilling conclusion to
the Mad Titan
Shadow. So
wow,
it all paid off in the end.
Hell, it was really fun.
Broke even. See, that's what they call me, Mr. Break Even.
And then Wednesday, I think. Another sorcery.
Probably sorcery, yeah. But there's a lot on the horizon. Soulforge Fusion is on the horizon.
Yeah, I've been watching for shipping. It hasn't shipped yet. But it's supposed to ship out by the end of the month.
It's like real close.
Yeah.
And then the new Flesh and Blood set is on the horizon as well. And we actually know more about the game now. You get to summon dragons. Summon the dragons.
Pretty cool.
Sounds pretty dope.
Sounds quite dope. All right, thanks for watching, everybody.
Appreciate everybody hanging out tonight.
We'll see you tomorrow for Marvel Champions.
It's a good stream.
Yeah, it was good. Bye.
Bye-bye.